Hey you lovely lot, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sezzy Bella. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be my experiences and what it's been like for the first part of my pregnancy, the first trimester. So if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and let's get this one going. Hey lovelies, so as I said, today's video is going to be just what the first trimester, I can never say that word, of my pregnancy has been like, and experiences, what it's been like, and yeah, just how it's going. I have got my little Sky playing, so you might see her pop in and out. But yeah, let's just get to it. So probably start from the beginning, when I took a pregnancy test. So basically, I didn't think I was pregnant or anything. I was due for my period, but I still had like a week I think left, so I wasn't too like worried about it. And usually when I get periods, you just get cramps, don't really get anything else with it. But what made me take a pregnancy test was, first of all, my boobs. They were like overly sore and really tender. It just didn't feel 100% right, like a period sort of symptom. Don't get me wrong, and I've had a period before. I do sometimes have sore boobs, but it's not really like a main thing for me. It's more just period cramps and that's it. So that was the first reason why I took a pregnancy test. The second was my appetite went up quite a lot. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't a whole I was just eating everything in the cupboard. I'm lucky enough to have a partner that cooks and has really generous portions that I can never ever finish, but you can never say you're hungry. And all of a sudden I could finish a portion, and I wasn't like overly stuffed or anything, but I could finish it, and I wasn't hungry anymore, but I was just surprised I could eat such a big portion. So that was my next main sort of reason why I took a pregnancy test. So then I did take one, and it turns out I was pregnant. So just see my little sky there. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you can pretty much see how this first part of the pregnancy has been for me. I have had horrible sickness and really tired. When I did my pregnancy announcement video for YouTube, I did explain that it's just been terrible. Like the sickness has been non-stop. It's either me feeling sick or me being sick, and not just like once in the morning, like they call it morning sickness. No, my sickness was at least 3, maybe 4 times a day, and it was just horrible. Like it just took all my energy, and I just couldn't do anything. I was just so tired as well. So yeah, the sickness was from like maybe from about 6 weeks onwards. I was just constantly feeling sick. Every sort of smell was making me feel so sick, and food, I couldn't stand any kind of food anymore. My appetite completely went. The reason why I took the pregnancy test, the appetite went. Basically I lived on toast. Like all I could have was like really plain food. I even tried just having just plain pasta, and it still made me feel really sick. So obviously the kids still wanted all the exotic meals, you know, the spaghetti bolognese, shepherd's pie, curries. So I was cooking all that while wanting to vomit the whole time because it just smelled awful to me. So there's me cooking that for them, and then I'll just have like some toast, maybe some spaghetti hoops on toast if I was feeling adventurous and not too sick. But yeah, the sickness was pretty bad. I mean, I've had 3 babies before, and I have had sickness all through my pregnancy, and I do get it quite bad, so I wasn't too shocked about having it bad this time, but I did feel like it was a little bit more than I would usually have. So yeah, it was just too much. I couldn't eat anything I did eat just made me feel sick. I did manage to drink, that's why I kept my fluids up, because obviously I told the midwife that I was being sick quite a lot, and so he said as long as you're keeping fluid down and you're not sick so many times in the day that you can't keep any food down, then it's okay. Like I was managed to keep some food down, but if I could smell something I didn't like, set me off. Even outside, if I saw something or smelled something, set me off. I would just be sick. So yeah, I have had really bad sickness. It's been just horrible. I feel sorry for us new mummies and the pregnancy and the sickness. It's just, I wish that symptom wasn't there. It's absolutely horrible, and I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. I really envy mums and mums to be that don't get sickness in pregnancy. I've always had it, but this time, Sky. This time it was horrible. But before I jump into the next symptom, I am now 19 weeks and I haven't been sick for over a week now, and I am pretty excited about that. I thought the sickness was going to be through all my pregnancy, and it hasn't been. I haven't been sick for a week now. Don't get me wrong, I still feel sick, and if I smell something that makes me feel really sick, I might be sick. I haven't been sick for a week, so fingers crossed. I really hope I am over the sickness now. So that was my first major thing in the first part of the pregnancy. The second thing was the tiredness and the lack of energy. Now, obviously, me being sick all the time, I'm bound to not be in the greatest, wanting to do everything. But I mean, so when I just try to do simple things like clean up or just tidy up, I could just hoover the carpet and then I need a nap. It was that bad. Just doing the dishwasher or washing dishes or making the beds, it just took everything out of me. I've never felt so lazy in my life. Like, I'm really quite an energetic person. I'm always on my toes, and I'm always doing things for the kids. I'm always doing things outside. I'm always on the go, school runs, and this time the thought of doing any of it, I just fall asleep just thinking about it. And that did last quite a long time. To this present day, like I said, I'm 19 weeks now, so I am in the second part of my pregnancy. I'm still feeling quite tired, but it's not as bad as what it was in the first part. I am able to do more things now, and like the first time I managed to clean the whole house up, everything top to bottom. I was so chuffed with myself. Like, I felt so good and so happy I managed to do. It was absolutely amazing. And I'm able to do that now. I'm able to do more things with the kids. Obviously, having a toddler, there she is, hello Bubba, who's quite energetic. I am able to play with her a lot more now as well. And we've been going to the park and just doing more things together, really. The first part was relying on my partner quite a lot. Not husband yet. My partner quite a lot to help me. And lucky, I think about think on it now, I'm glad that when I felt my worst, we were in a lockdown, so I didn't have to do like school runs, or nothing was like, I didn't feel rushed to do anything straight away. Like, if they got to go to school, gotta make sure the uniform's done, make sure all ready for school, the bags are done. I didn't have to worry about that, so oh, careful, cheeky. So I was able to do things at my own pace and didn't feel rushed to do anything. And yeah, so I'm really happy we're sort of at home quite a lot, so I didn't have to, get too stressed out about things. But that was the main part of the first bit of my pregnancy, was the sickness, not being able to eat much, and the tiredness as well. Now I'm in the second part, which will be another video. Things have definitely improved, and they have just got better, a week at a time. Like, when I first got into the second trimester, I was still being sick. I was, hello, you come to see mummy. I was still feeling really tired and just not my normal self, but it has definitely got so much better. Like, I actually put makeup on. Putting makeup on is a big win for me now, and doing my hair, and actually able to do my YouTube videos. Like, when I did my pregnancy announcement, I was like, okay, I'm still going to do my YouTube videos, and I only managed to do, I think, 2 food hauls after that, and then after them 2, I was just like, oh my God, I'm so tired, like, how am I going to do this? But I've got into a routine now, and the tiredness is slowly going. It's still there a little bit, and I still have really bad days, don't get me wrong, where I'm just so tired. The pregnancy symptoms are sky high, and all I can do is like the bare minimal. But it's definitely getting better. Yeah, and that is the wonderful first part of my pregnancy that I wanted to share with you, and the lovely Sky playing in the background, making all the noises. Yeah, that's hello, you got another toy. You want to show the toy? Wow. Yes, that was the first part of my pregnancy. It hasn't been amazing. As I said, if you've been on my Instagram, you can see how wonderful it has been. I'm hoping it's gonna get better and it's just gonna improve and keep improving. Like I said, I've had 3 other babies before, and I definitely feel my best in the second part of the pregnancy. The tiredness is you know, manageable, and the sickness goes down a bit, and I'm able to do things. I'm hoping it'll be like that for this one. I'm hoping it will sort of stay in the 3rd bit as well, but you know, fingers crossed. Yeah, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I was going to do a question answers about the first trimester for any mums to be. So if you do watch this video and you do have any questions, in my next video I can answer them for you. I'm having my 4th baby now, so I think I know what's going on, and yeah, hopefully I can answer your questions if you do have any. So I'm gonna stop rambling and play with Sky now because she wants to play, but I wanted to quickly film this video. I was supposed to do it last week and it didn't happen. I just got caught up with loads of other things, and I thought today I have to do it. So I've done it now. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember, like, thumbs up. I've got loads more pregnancy videos coming up, and this week being 19 weeks, I have got my 20-week scan on Thursday, so watch out for my gender reveal video, which I'm very excited about. I was on the fence about finding out what the gender was because I'm pretty sure this is going to be my last baby, so I thought, why not just, you know, not find out this time. But I know what I'm like, I'm so impatient and I have to find out, so I decided I'm going to find out. Watch out for my gender reveal video, like I said. And yeah, I've got loads more pregnancy videos coming up, so I'm going to do my experiences and what the 2nd and 3rd trimester be like. Can't think of any on my head right now, but I've got them all written down. But I've got loads of videos to come out, so do make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of them, and I will see you in my next video, lovelies. Bye.